Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mildly Interesting. Right, so we went through the top of all time last time I did the subreddit, so this time we're going through the past month. Let's have a look at number 15. A single egg carton. You can buy single eggs. That is just so pure. I wonder what country would sell these. I don't know. English speaking, because it has olive oil. It's pretty cool though. This sign prohibits smoking dogs from entering the bar. No smoking, no dogs. Absolutely no smoking dogs. Okay, so they just combined the two, so absolutely no smoking dogs. And it even has its own little band symbol too. I like that, that's cool. I ripped up my old phone case to discover it's made of a Macau beer mat. Okay, that's recycling. Usually cardboard for beer mats is quite thick, so I suppose it will give quite a lot of good protection as well, so that is how you recycle to the max. Just take a beer mat, bend it in half, and stick some leather on it. Nice. Plant in our office is 4 stories tall. Wow, that just goes straight up. You must have a skylight at the top of there. Because if there was like a window on one side, it would have just grown to that side and... Okay. What kind of plant is that though? It seems to have... It used to go really thin and tall. Wonder how far it'll go though. I think it's got quite a bit to go yet. How many stories do you have? Will it actually go up and actually reach the skylight or whatever it is at the top of there that it's growing towards? Cool. This sculpture of kids swinging from a tree that is no longer there. Okay, so you can see where the tree stump was, and they cut down the tree. Did they lose half of the rope for one of the... Oh, okay, half the swing's gone. But it just still stands. It doesn't need the tree. And by itself, it's still a good statue. Although she does kind of look gormless in the face. The pattern on my dog's chest looks like a cat mid-sneeze. Suppose, yeah. Yeah, he does look like a cat mid-sneeze. It's just... You can see the entrance to his mouth where it's... And the dog just looks so... Why are you taking a picture of me? What are you doing? Nice. I see you've also got rabbits in the background there. I understand why the rabbit's in the cage now you've got a dog. The London Eye fitting almost perfectly in the toilet bowl window. Ooh, that's nice. But that may have even been by design. Because you can kind of angle that. You could put the window in the right place and then put the toilet seat far enough back to get it just right. Just for that feeling of when people look up and then they just see it perfectly. That is actually pretty cool. I found a door and nothing else on an abandoned beach. Just a door. With a light. And a door buzzer. What? So it's even got a mailbox. Was this... Maybe someone put it there as a Monsters Inc. little Easter egg. You never know, really. Expect Sully to come out of it or something. This bar has an aquarium in it. Literally in the bar. Not in the room, like in the bar as in the room, but actually inside the bar. They also seem to be African cichlids, which need cover in rocks, but I'll give them the benefit of a doubt for that. Because it could just be that the bar is a water bridge. Because you can do water bridges between tanks where it goes up out of the water. So... And they would be really stressed because that would be really noisy on that glass or acrylic. I'd say glass because glass is more scratch resistant than acrylic. Acrylic scratches really easily. But props for them for keeping it clean. They must have some real good algae because I doubt an arm can get in there and clean that glass. Nice. Moving on. This pic of London looks like it should be a video. Okay, I just clicked on the image thinking it should be a video. It's just where the sun is shining off of that triangle piece of glass perfectly to look like a play icon. Nice. That is... You wouldn't have taken it for that purpose, that picture, because by the look of it you're on a boat going down the Thames, and that angle can change slightly and it will disappear. So I'd say a meter either way, and you would have missed that, possibly. I don't know my angles that much, but possibly a meter either way. So maybe you were taking a picture of the building being built in the background. It just happened to be that when you look back, no, I didn't take a video. There isn't a video. Cool. My notes: before and after being prescribed Adderall. So before, pretty messy and doodly. After, nice and tidy, and even got some nice diagrams in there as well. So instead of drawing pictures and stars and... Is that a ghost from Pac-Man as well? Yeah. Instead of just drawing Pac-Man ghosts, you spent more time drawing actual helpful diagrams. So I think people should just be on Adderall constantly. Okay, moving on. I extracted me and my husband's brain from MRI images and 3D printed them. Not gonna guess which one's you or your husband's, because that is a whole ball game I do not want to go into. Because looking at it, the one on the right, it could be perspective, but it looks a bit bigger than the one on the left. Not gonna name names or anything. Moving on. Number 3. This detergent comes in a cardboard bottle. Okay. Cardboard does have the tend to degrade, so if you don't use this up in a long time, like say you don't use it up in a year, chances are that your kitchen cupboard would have a pile of detergent and cardboard paper mache in the bottom of it. If you go through enough laundry, then yeah, go for it. It doesn't look like a massive bottle though, so it won't. So the chances of you leaving it for a year in the cupboard slightly goes down with that. But yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Number 2, $10 gift certificate for parking overnight instead of drinking and driving. We think you're awesome because you left your car here overnight, which means you made it smart and safe. So it's from the bar staff. We like the cut of your jib. Please redeem this gift ticket for $10 at your next visit. Nice. That's good. Because you see loads of cars in pub car parks, and you gotta wonder how many of those cars are going to be there driving home at the end of the night. Hopefully none of them will be, but at least if there's a dedicated driver. So yeah, hopefully your taxi home and back was less than $10 or around that much. If it's more, that's fine, but if it's less, they just gave you money. And number 1, our refrigerator has revolving levels, so you can reach everything easily. I like the idea, but how many people have circular holes to fit their fridge in? Not many. All I can see this doing is circle peg in a square hole. It's not that space efficient, and as you can and stuff doesn't fit efficiently on circular surfaces. So if you have a lot of square things and you're putting on a circular shelf, you're not really using all the space. But yeah, it's kind of a cool idea. Just I have a couple of questions about how actually space efficient it is. Maybe easier to get stuff out, but I wouldn't. Right, so that has been the last month of Mildly Interesting. I will see you next week when we'll probably try a new subreddit. See you for that, guys. Goodbye. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding that bell. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook at /SeannyBGaming. Goodbye.